It's Fran Soren of fransoren.com, and today I want to share with you the 5 secrets of great listeners. You know, if you ask most people if they're a good listener, they'll say yes, but in fact, studies show otherwise. One of our greatest needs as human beings is to be seen and heard and listened to for who we are. And quite frankly, once you become a good listener, you'll be surprised at how it changes your life. You feel much more connected to other people, and you actually learn a lot more. So let's get going. Here are 5 easy tips. Number 1, make good eye contact. That's simple. You just have to train yourself. If you're a person who tends to divert your eyes away, or you're thinking your eyes roll off up or to another way, don't allow that. Really just keep on looking at a person when they're talking. It shows that you care. It's amazing what a difference that makes. Number 2, focus in and be attentive. If your mind tends to wander, which we all do, it's very easy. Our minds are filled with 10 million things. This is a discipline to literally drop what's in your brain, and every time that brain starts racing and thinking about, oh my God, I got to do this, I got to do that, you can train yourself to literally pull yourself back gently and say to yourself, okay, now come on, let's get back there. Let me focus in, and literally just be mindful and focus and attentive. Because if you're listening, you will learn so much more. And again, the goal is to learn about the other person as much as possible, hear what they're saying, and take it in. Number 3, only ask questions when a person is finished speaking. So don't interrupt. It's as simple as that. You just listen, and when they take a pause, if you have something to say and you really have a good question, answer it, and only ask one question at a time. Number 4, be non-judgmental. And this is a tough one, which is, as somebody else is speaking, most of us are so busy giving our answers. You know, we live in a culture where we over-talk each other. 24-hour news cycle has certainly taught us to do that, whether it's MSNBC, Fox News, CNN. All the commentators overtalk each other to get their viewpoint out. That's not the goal of listening. The goal of listening is not to get your viewpoint out. It's to learn about the other person. And you learn by listening and being non-judgmental. If you have a question and you're concerned or confused, absolutely ask it and say, I don't understand. But the practice of being non-judgmental when you listen, that's a wonderful practice for everything in life. So when you hear that critical brain going, that's a yucky idea, or why did she do that? Pull your wise voice up from deep within and go, come on, that's okay. She's a human being. This is her choice or his choice. And remind yourself of that. And number 5, mirror back to the person what they've said to you. I can't tell you in conversations how wonderful it has been for me, and I actually learned this in seminary years ago, that it's so useful for another person when you're talking with them. If you say, wow, so what I hear from you is this, and it's very confirming for them, it's validating for them that number 1, you've listened, number 2, that they get to hear their words and their thoughts spoken back to them, and number 3, that if you didn't understand something, you misinterpret it, it's a chance for them to say, oh no, that's not what I meant. So those are 5 easy tips for you to start working on now. Like everything I share with you, it takes diligence, it takes time, but if you put your mind to it, you can do it. That's for sure. And believe me, the rewards are wonderful. And I practice it every day. And like you know, sometimes I don't do such a great job when my state of mind is just rushing. But other times I feel really fulfilled and enriched when I know I've been listening well. And one last thing before we go today, I do want to share with you. I mentioned it before, but guess what? My 1,000 book and course giveaway is up and running, and I'm just going to start advertising it on Facebook. But again, I want to remind you that you can get on the link below. It's right below this, this video, and you can get a free copy of my new revised edition of Digging Deep, Unearthing Your Creative Roots Through Gardening, plus my 3-part online course, Digging Deep, How to Transform an Ordinary Life into an Extraordinary Life. I created it especially for you, this course, and I hope you enjoy it. So get on, share the link with your friends and family. This is a one-time only offer. It's going to go quickly, and I am going to start advertising it on Facebook. I just wanted to give you folks the time to take advantage of it. So on that note, have a beautiful day. Get out there and be the best of who you are, which I know you do every single day of your life, and live a rich, meaningful, creative, and joyful life. Until the next time, I'm Fran Soren.